was it so? It felt like it was like duper, super duper bright. Ooh, girl, you look like a toddler had these. Speaking of toddler, did y'all see Todd and Candy? Were they in Ghana? Candy was wrapped up in her colors and stuff. Todd was wrapped in his colors. I said, "Oh no, not the king and queen of Zamunda, girl." They were down there. I was like, "Okay, Candy." I don't know if she was churning butter or breaking up herbs. I don't know what was going on, but I saw Candy and Todd. And we used to give Todd hell. I know he's glad he's not on TV. But it's never not going to be a scheme that Todd set up to come with us with the bullshit. You understand what I'm saying? Ever. That's forever solidified in pop culture. Every scheme, every scam, Todd set it up. Todd set it up. We know that Todd. We know it's a scheme. Maybe it was a scheme, baby, that Todd set up to come to you with the bullshit. And then the spin around in the chair, bitch, she ain't never gonna live that one down. Aunt Bertha. Shout out to Aunt Bertha. You know, that was my girl. That's the only reason why I watched Candy and the Gang was to see Aunt Bertha.
This boy said he finna come fight me, and his grandma, 85, she said she gonna jump in. You gonna help me?
We gonna beat the hell out of her.
Okay.
Nobody else. What happened to Candy and the Gang? They're supposed to be coming back to Peacock, aren't they? Oh, I gotta watch. Speaking of Peacock, I gotta watch. Oh, what's up, everybody? It's me, Erica. Girl, I just started talking because I was testing the mic. Hopefully, this thing works. I need to stop it and restart it because I don't want no shit. Hold okay, on. What's up, everybody? It's me, Erica. This is a proper greeting. We are back down here, girl. We don't have nothing to talk about. I was talking about Candy and the Gang and being on Peacock. Isn't that the story that they're gonna go? They are going to Peacock. Has anybody seen any cameras down to the OLG? Do y'all go to OLG? They say the food is a little salty in some locations, but some locations are good. It's three locations, right? Come on, you better have a chain. So shout out to Candy and Todd Burris. What else is going on? Y'all didn't even realize how deep you were in the patriarchy when you guys got offended that we called that man by Candy's last name because she's the breadwinner. Y'all hated it. That's so disrespectful. How's that disrespectful to call a man by his wife's last name? Remember when what's the name on Love and Marriage Huntsville, Stormy's husband, Courtney, he got mad when Marsupio called him by Stormy's last name? That's the patriarchy, baby. It's deep down, deep embedded in you for you to say that it is disrespectful to call a man by his wife's last name. Girl, you don't realize it, right? Because we used to call him Todd Burris. I still call him Todd Burris. They gonna always be the Burrises to me. I don't give a damn how many parking spaces Candy puts up talking about Miss Tucker, girl. Stroke that nigga's ego if you want to. That nigga's name is Todd Burris. Mr. Burris. As he even tried to play her. I saw a clip. He tried to play her when they were talking about legacy. And he was like, whose last name would you rather have, Hilton or something else? And Candy's sitting in her chair getting her hair done. She said, Burris. I said, I know that's right, bitch. Who the fuck are you talking about, Hilton or somebody else? Bitch, I'm a legacy out this motherfucker. Hell. See, even though I don't go up for Candy, but I will give that her props. Shit. Tell me. Y'all used to be so mad. That is not his name. That is not his name. What is wrong with YouTube this morning? I was trying to make some clips. Y'all said there was a couple of things y'all said from the last video that you wanted me to clip. Come on, Meg, that you wanted me to clip. So I'm girl, what the fuck is that? Girl, I thought that was something else. Y'all told me I'm backed up on my clips. I have to go back and get the clips. Let's see what's going on. I haven't been on Hollywood Unlocked in a while. Let's see what's going on down to the Hollywood Unlocked. Let's see. Now I'm gonna have to go through. I guess over the next, I don't know, over the next 4 years, we are, I guess the blogs are going to be inundated with political theater, which is really unfortunate, right? If I was a blog, if I owned a blog and I wanted to get that type of news out, it wouldn't be back to back to back to back. It would actually be, here's the post, here's the political post, just go through the slide through it. Cause just back to back to back, it's super annoying. And I'm not getting caught up in that BS. You understand what I'm saying? That's not even my ministry for real. So I know some of the girls, and unfortunately, some of the girls, they just really need to speak about politics all day long, and that's just not my thing. Not my thing at all. Oh, it said DJ Akademiks was banned from Twitch, according to Hot 97. Is this Hot 97? Yeah, Hot 97. DJ Akademiks reportedly banned from Twitch following grooming allegations. DJ Akademiks has reportedly been banned from Twitch following an explicit conversation he had with a minor, 15-year-old streamer. The controversial podcast host Twitch channel was disabled earlier today, January 28th, with a message on his profile reading, "This channel is currently unavailable due to a violation of Twitch's community guidelines or terms of service." Some have speculated that Twitch banned Akademiks after he called Aiden Ross on stream. Twitch permanently banned Ross in 2023. The backlash began when Akademiks had a conversation with a 15-year-old minor known as Nor GXD. During the Fortnite stream, Akademiks made numerous inappropriate remarks. And then they go through what the remarks were. Meek Mill took to X, formerly Twitter, warning the parents of teenagers to be on the lookout for the streamer. "If you are a parent, go get your kid's phone and block this man. He's grooming children with a very large platform that kids like. Also attempts to ruin black families and black success daily. Villain in the village." Girl, you was fucking the villain, weren't you? Girl.
Hey, girl. Hey, boo.
Allegedly. At that point, he's an extremist. This is the guy spreading false information on black culture. This is diabolical work. I see why he wants us to all appear gay and discredit black successful men. Here we are again, believing that you being gay, you having sex with men discredits you as a black man. Like your identity of blackness cannot be aligned with being gay. Otherwise, you're not successful. Nobody can call you gay. If somebody calls you gay, they're trying to ruin your career. You still have, but at the same time, y'all be fucking each other. So it's like, cut the bullshit, cut it out, cut the performance. It's killing y'all. Cut it out. Stop acting like something's wrong with something that you're actually participating in. You're creating an internal battle that doesn't even need to be there, sweetheart. Girl, I don't know, Meek Mill. Anyway, after the backlash continued to grow, Akademiks offered an apology and described his remarks as regrettable. No. After the first, no, they need to include his first response where he said it's not so bad because it's a boy. I can see if it was a woman, now referring to a teenager as a woman. But when they talk about women, they refer to them as girls. It's really weird when you listen to these dudes talk. Anyhow, an underage woman, you hear that a lot too. What's an underage woman? What the fuck is that? What the fuck is that? That's nothing. An underage woman. Listen, Google underage woman and see how many news reports and media reports come out that call little girls underage women. Yes. Bro, it's a dude. If it was a woman, it would be very different. That's like the little bro. I used to teach my cousin even when he was underage. Like, yo, nigga, you don't got a girl? I'm still the biggest. Pause. You can't cancel what you didn't build. But the builders of what you are sitting your fat portly ass down to the stream grooming children every fucking day can remove the seat from under you. He makes a lot of money on Twitch. Good. Dry his motherfucking money up. That's what I said last night on Twitter. This is what I said when everything first happened. I need to watch the Real Housewives of New York reunion, and we're gonna come back down here mañana and talk about it. This is what I said on the other day when it happened. I said, yeah, Akademiks needs to lose his livelihood. All streams of income need to dry the fuck up. Men like him are why parents don't like their kids streaming, because there are adult men having these inappropriate sexual grooming conversations with minors. He needs his ass beat, then jail, then guillotine. Y'all wouldn't want me to be in charge of the punishments. Ugh, girl, they'll be like, that lady, you talking about that orange triangle shaped bitch over there in the White House. Girl, girl, my fucking punishment, they'll be like, that lady is evil. Evil, yes. Like those men, girl, this whole time, Naziah Harris, and what's the other little girl's name? Hold on, I'm gonna find it. Because I thought, hold on, let me get the other little girl's name. I had been following that story. And when the story of Naziah Harris came out, the stories were so fucking similar. I literally thought that was the same little girl, a teenager killed by her quote uncle, who she may or may not be pregnant by, and her body is missing. I thought it was the same girl. I was like, wait a minute. And then I looked at the girl and I was like, no, this girl looks kind of different. But the men, even the perpetrator, predator uncle that's running around here marrying women or getting in relationships with women. Let me tell y'all something. What's her name? And I'm going to go to Blueface's mother, of all people, what she was saying online the other day about letting these people, these men around you with children. There are men who run around looking for desperate, lonely, I need a man, I need a man, I need a man, and they're partnering with you because you have teenagers, boys or girls. Yes. That girl, hold on, let me find it. Let me find the other girl's name, because I literally thought that it was the same girl. The stories are the same. The even the men, the perpetrators, Ayanna Sawyer and Naziah Harris. If you go and look at those stories, trigger warning, right? But if you go and look at those stories, I'm not going to really get into the details of the story because I really don't want to like bring it all the way down. But at the end of the day, women are running around here their self-esteem is in the gutter. They have children, teenage girls, young middle school girls, and these men prey on women, and they get with these women and then they abuse their daughters or their nieces. That entire family, I'm telling you, bring the motherfucking buckets. Bring the buckets. Line the buckets up. And sharpen the guillotine. Because all of you fuckers need your head off with their motherfucking heads. All of you. All of you. And for both of those stories, they can't find the bodies of the little girls that these grown men penetrated and got pregnant. That's why people like Twitch, these motherfuckers, all of them, you don't just, girl, you don't want me to be in charge of the punishments. You really don't. I described what I would do to those two men who raped those little girls. They're not having relationships with these girls. And then when you listen to the way that people talk about stuff like this, referring to the little girls as women, underage women. Oh, they were having sex. No, he was raping her. She can't give consent. She's a child. Girl. And then the other day, Blueface's mother got down to the internet talking. I don't know if she was talking about one of these stories, but she was talking about how you do not let men around your. And what's so awful is that throughout time, you have always heard mothers or fathers tell their daughters, don't sit on anyone's lap. Not a family member, not a nobody. You're not sitting on anybody's lap. And understanding, that's why it's so like, it's messed up when things are blamed on children. Children, oh, she's fast and this and that. When you know, you even give kids warnings about not sitting in somebody's lap. So you have an awareness that these motherfucking men are disgusting. And the women, some of the women too, they're disgusting. And they will abuse children. And so don't sit on anybody's lap. Don't even change your clothes when so-and-so is coming over. You know that there's a predator or possibly a predator among y'all. And then when something happens to the child, then it's like blaming the child, trying to find excuses for why this man did this to this child. Like, and then what's even sadder is that's the risk you take when you are partnering with somebody. You don't know that motherfucker's motives. You don't know why he's there. You don't know why he's around you. You don't know, especially if you have a daughter or a son. I don't care. A daughter or a son. These people come around these women because they're preying on your children. And then when you have your children on streams, you have men like Akademiks who are grooming, asking questions. Would you let them F you? What the fuck are you talking about? So crazy that the child is telling you, you know what you're doing is wrong. You know this is grooming. You know that what you're suggesting, the adult can get in trouble for what you're suggesting. So what? What's that? What's the point? That's not the point. All these motherfuckers need their streams of income taken, and they need they chopped off and put in a blender, blended it up, chop, 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 and then blend it up and then make them drink it. You don't want me to be in charge of the fucking. You don't want me to be in charge of the punishments. Right. Damn. Yeah. Damn. Damn is right. Damn is right. Let me see what Blueface's mom was down here talking about. You don't trust. She even says she sleeps with one of her, like she sleeps with the child with her. And it's sad because she says even when her husband gets up in the night, she's looking and trying to make sure to see where he's going. Why would you want to live under that type of, just to have a man? You still don't even trust him enough to where he's waking up at night. Where is this clip of Blueface's mother? Ah, I don't think I don't think I saved it. I just left a comment because what's really sad is that you are completely aware that these men are predators or can be predators. And hold on. I think, was it the neighborhood talk? I think it was the neighborhood talk. Hold on, let me see. And see if I can find it. Because Blueface's mother was going off. And but then at the same time, here she go. That did not birth your children, whoop them. And she's talking about you don't let the men, unless they are biological fathers. It says Karlissa gives strong advice to mothers when it comes to protecting their children from predators. Says her own trauma has affected her. You watch everything when it comes to your kid. I'd rather you be scared than sorry. And then what's crazy is her own son was doing that to his son, subjecting his child. Her Blueface's mother. That's what I'm saying. You have to be careful. You don't want to kill the message, because the messenger, her son, was grooming his own son, asking him why he didn't want to be in the other room with naked women. Are you gay? Y'all don't remember that? Yeah, same shit. It's the same exact shit. But listen to what she has to say.
You do not ever let no man that did not birth your children whoop them. And if he did birth them, you be there to watch the whooping, and you watch his eyes, and you watch everything when it comes to your kids. I don't give a damn if they came out his ball sack. You watch to see if he getting off on it. My mama had all three of us lined up like this. Lined up, we in a line. Finna let the dope man rock us. Then you thought he wasn't gonna be turned on that night? We running around like, no, stepdaddy, no. That's what y'all out here doing to these kids. Then you wonder why they get up in age and then they rocking your shit. We see it on the news every day. Billy done did this to his mama. Kevin done did that to his mama. What you think? He wasn't about to come back and roost in the chicken coop. I don't care if it hurts your heart or your feelings to find out that your man don't really love you. He in love with the fact that you got 3 girls in the house. That's gonna hurt you, I know. But wouldn't you rather know than have to deal with it afterwards? I don't like y'all type of mamas. I see y'all in the streets and y'all like letting anybody just lay up on with your daughter in a room. I love my husband with my heart and my soul. I do. God knows I love Mr. Saffold. But Journey sleeps right here. Journey sleeps right here. She don't move from under this arm. And my husband understands what I've been through, so he don't say shit. Go to sleep. We sleeping together right here. And because of the trauma that I've been through, I don't sleep like regular people. So if you get up and go to the bathroom, nigga, I'm watching you. I don't care if my cousins is over. I don't care if my family members is here for the night. You gotta pee? I gotta pee too. We gotta pee. I'm next. Hurry up. Okay? Callie got motherfucking video cameras. Jade and them got video cameras in their kids' room. Why? Because their grandma is a cuckoo bug, because somebody done put so much trauma on her that I done scared them. I don't care if they scared. Be scared, ho. That's what you need to do. Be scared. Jane ain't got no man because she's scared. Callie dated somebody at jail that she pen pal with because she's scared. I'd rather you be scared than sorry. Let's be scared than sorry, because guess what? When they kids at my house, man, boys or girls, you're right there, I know everybody at Ninu.
She's not lying.
My husband got to pee, I got to pee too.
But that part is sad.
This is my trauma, this is how I came. You can accept me for who I am, or you can go get one of them 304s that let you do what you do. But if somebody ain't trying to be no predator, they ain't gonna have no problem with they're not gonna have no problem with your anxieties of your boundaries you've been through. You see what I'm saying? Now,
but my thing is, you have, I don't know, maybe that's just me. Maybe a therapist will say, don't allow your trauma to keep you from being in relationships. But I feel like if you have to get up and go to the bathroom and he goes to the bathroom because you have that much trauma that you can't even trust the person that you're with, to me, I feel like you shouldn't have people around. If you are if you know that men can be untrustworthy and dangerous and predatory, and you don't know that to the point where I need to get up with this man when he goes and uses the bathroom because I need to make sure he's not making a pit stop at somebody's bedroom, that's something that you might need to talk to your therapist about. It's understandable, but I wouldn't even want to. I'd rather lay peacefully and have a good night rest than to be sleeping with one eye open, because I don't know if this nigga has the capability to do what a lot of these weirdos are doing. Like in the Naziah Harris case, that man gave a 4-year-old an STD. And I believe that 4-year-old was his biological child. Right. So when I said to chop his dick off and put it in the blender and feed it to him, then you understand why, right? That's not too harsh, is it? Is it too harsh, girl?
Somebody else, this how you test them. I don't let people whoop my kid. You tell them at the door, they gonna start to disappear. Bye.
But the sad part is that, hold on. The sad part is that there are so many women who are desperate for a man, and there's a group of women who, when their children were little, until their children left their home, they did not date. They wouldn't date. They wouldn't bring anybody to their home. They wouldn't bring anybody around. They casually dated, right? It wasn't anything too serious. I'm not bringing anyone in my home around my children. I don't care. There's that group of women. Then there's another group of women who are so desperately seeking Susan, desperately seeking a man, that they don't care if they're daughters, sons, what, they don't care. They just need a man in proximity to them. And then there's another group of women who are not checking the person who they're dating. In the Naziah Harris case, they knew that man was on the SO list. They knew he was. You still partnered with a man who has already has a case against him. You partnered with him, bore children. That's what I'm saying. The women over there, them desperate bitches, they need their asses whooped up and down the street. Then guillotine. Yes. Yes.
Leaving me? Oh, don't leave me. You know what that sound like? That sound like, don't want me, stepdaddy, don't want me. I wish I would cry about a man leaving me. Girl, bye.
I said, she's not lying, but what's sad is that women will still partner with men even though they know most men can't be trusted. But I guess that's the risk some are willing to take to have a partner. But in real life, these weirdos are predators of women, men, and children, boys and girls. Watch everyone, especially other kids. Child on child molestation is real. Kids groom other kids often because they probably learned it from an adult. They probably learned it from an adult. And stop forcing y'all kids to call your new man daddy. That ain't your daddy. That ain't they daddy. That's your man. That's Karlissa in the comments. Don't miss the message just because you don't like the messenger, everyone. I don't put nothing past nobody. This is the type of grandma Naziah Harris needed, and that other little girl. Y'all going mad hard in the comments about dads, but if you check the stats, a lot of mothers are abusing kids. Y'all love to go in on the men, though. He's more concerned with it can always be. Look at the Naziah Harris case. That there was a predator in their midst, and they knew it, and they allowed him to keep coming around to the point where the little girl went missing. The grandmother, they didn't even call the cops until the next day. So a 16-year-old, 15-year-old goes missing, and you don't wait until the next day. Girl, I'm not even wait. You know how they tell you you gotta wait 24 hours. You gotta wait so and so hours before we can classify them as a missing person. But if they're missing within the hour and you can't get in contact with a 16-year-old, I'm calling the cops. What is wrong with you? But they're so busy protecting a predator in their midst that they don't even give a fuck about the little girl. They're more concerned about the man. And this man, girl. So I'm with Karlissa. I'm with her on that one. Like you said, don't shoot the messenger. Listen to the message. Oh, girl. Sweet Tea says Quad is jealous of her relationship.
I just, girl, stop.
Only reason why I talk about that lady is she's on one of my favorite shows. It's like Because we talk about academics, and that was enough because that led on to the Karlissa. Yeah, that's enough for this video because, girl, get them all out of here. When they find out they're grooming children, Akademiks even has a case against him for RAPE. Remember that girl came out and said that, and you can hear you, girl, the way you heard that fucking video from Akademiks, he needs all his streams of income need to dry the f up, and he should not be able to make any money anymore because the money and his access to these rappers are making the kids like him, right? Because he sits what looks like to be a basement. He sits down and he streams all day and he's just talking to these kids. A lot of them are children, teenage boys. Not only is he down there grooming, but he's down there probably having other types of conversations that are inappropriate and thinking just because it's a boy, it's okay. No, it's not okay. I gotta go. Take care of each other, protect your energy. We're gonna come back for another video. But take care of each other, protect your energy, watch your kids, ask their kids, do you know about Akademiks streaming? That little boy was so smart by telling those people. That's what you need to show. Like, honestly, like I said, what Akademiks did needs to be shown as a warning to parents. Like, this is exactly what it looks like. Be careful. Anyways, y'all, take care of each other. Take care of your kids, okay? And don't be so fucking desperate that you let these motherfucking predators around you and your children. Bitch, close your pussy up until your child gets out of the house. Or take your pussy outside and use it outside. Don't bring these motherfuckers in your home. Don't be in a position to where you can't even sleep because there's a man in your house, girl. Sleep peacefully. Girl, I sleep peacefully, girl. Like an ex in the bed. I'm not worried about nothing at all. Peaceful and silent. So take care of each other. Take care of yourself. Take care of your children. Be on the lookout for these damn predators because they come in all shapes and sizes. You got an old teapot kettle built bitch down there grooming minors. I'm so glad that motherfucker his money is dried up. I guess he'll be on YouTube. Go, girl, let me be quiet. Take care of each other. Protect your energy. Peace.